G'day and welcome back to our Third Emu War campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. Going for weapons of the Third Emu War, so as Australia, use a nuclear bomb on core Australian territory. In the meantime, we've got the Dutch East Indies as our puppet, so we're going to send them some stuff to try and integrate them, I guess. They've accepted our Lend-Lease, so they've taken all of our convoys. That should help us modify the Lend-Lease to give them more rifles. Apparently not. Next delivery expected in 25 days. Yeah, right. So still have no ships left. No convoys. Has minus 59 of the 59 needed. Yep. So once these convoys arrive, we should be able to give them the rest of this stuff. Can't remember exactly how many. Damn it. Infantry we have left. We've got another 6k. So yeah, want to feed it all to them. So this needs to go up to 16,000. It's a little annoying that you can't just do a all button or anything. Get up at 50 at a time, holding down shift. Maybe control. No. Oh, no. Shift's the only one that does anything. Okay, 14 days. Let's see Japan and China's fonts moving around as their war continues. And all we're doing is clicking a plus button. Japan's going a bit psycho up there. Let's just stick this on 16. What are you saying? In storage. Doesn't want to actually tell us. Producing 14 per day. And whatever. Right. Do want to wait here for 7 days to look at that, but let's just send it. They've accepted our modified Lend-Lease. Now we can't do it through them. We have to look at ours and go... Not details. This one. Manage subjects. So at the moment... Nothing has arrived. Sorry, we've got the planes as well. Maybe if we send them all of our gladiators. What is that worth? Almost 11 points there. Alright, send some gladiators over there. Gladiators are the right one, aren't they? I think the Lincoln was the newest one. Gladiators. Oh, Gladiators are the fighters. Right, I was thinking it was Halifax. Fair enough. Long time before we're doing anything. And if we take a look... I'll keep going the wrong screen. Manage subjects. Right, hasn't arrived yet. Next one in 22 days. So one of them should have arrived. But apparently not. Alright, eventually. As we work on Death from Down Under. Overlord Lend-Leasing to subject. What else can we do to reduce them? Autonomy effect from master building. I assume that would go our way, not theirs. Subject contributed war score. You know, if we build nuclear reactors in their land, does that help us? We can't build anything in their land. Or we just can't build that. Yeah, we can build other stuff. Okay. Well, want to get our reactors done first. China has capitulated. Really? Alright, Japan took 14 states. That means they'll be able to focus on Soviet Union and then hopefully focus on us. Reorganized nationalist China has joined the Axis. And annexed puppet to... Alright. Yugoslavia has been declared on. Alright, so Japan took the coast and the French stuff. Puppet. Equipment seized. Okay. Death from Down Under. Yeah, we'll just finish off the air stuff because there's nothing else we want to do. Actually, what would we do down here? Australia joins faction research. No. Suppress subjects would actually be a good one to do. Alright, let's forget about dominating the skies after this. That will be the way to go. It's a puppet. So how does it actually go? Puppet, integrated puppet, annexed, right? And yeah, we're having the effect on him. 217.84. So we go ahead and modify this. Planes are still going to arrive. We would want to do 100% of our monthly production of boats. And let's go. How many was it just said? Let's say 1100 by the time it's ready. Yep. Once. It's not worth a great deal, but kind of is. Let's call it 1250. Worth 12.4. Which is, what, a couple of months worth. Actually, quite a few months worth of the ongoing focus. Alright, another 282. Soviet Union annexes Tenu what? And Soviets pushed back in the south. Right, must have a lot of men there. They wanted to go to war with Japan. Alright, they have, I don't know, 230 guys. 139. Yeah, pretty equal. It's actually surprising. I thought the Germans usually had about 600 divisions by now. And he's given over some land to Spain. Wonder why he chose to do that. Nationalist Spain wouldn't have done that much of the war. They're just down in Spanish Africa. Huh. Okay. For some reason there's still no fighting on the Soviet-Japanese front. I'm glad this one never expires. Okay, Dutch East Indies. Part of the Southwest Pacific Initiative, of course. A little bit of allies left up here. Can we justify war goal? No. Democracies can't justify on democracies. Pretty sure Britain would have created some world tension at some point. Well, his name's on there, but no. Soviets, Slovakia, Spain. Pretty sure none of these guys are in the Allies. So yeah, no way to get to war with the Allies. We can do the Comintern, we can do the Axis. Won't start justifying the war goal until, I don't know, not 500 days from now, because then we still need the year or so to actually produce the nukes. It's still our first nuclear reactor being built here. Be done in June this year. So like 6 months each, maybe? State infrastructure times 1.6. You know what? There's actually a reason to have infrastructure now then. Actually, what's... Yeah, it's this one. 1.6, 1.8. No, that doesn't seem right. Shouldn't be cheapest in South Australia. Or the desert. Alright. Well, what are we going to go watch? Watch the Soviets steamroll the Axis. Which really shouldn't be happening. I don't know how they're chewing on them so fast. The Germans must have just been caught out of position somehow. Hey, Turkey joined the Axis. When did they do that? Slippery little blighters. And who is this in here? Yugoslavia is still in. Fair enough. Kingdom of Romania saying, yeah, we'll stay out of this, thank you guys. Alright, speed 5. Very slow at this point in the game, but yeah, that's what we have to do to get through it. And did we figure out when this is actually due? 500 minus 360, 140 days, about 5 months. April, May, June, September. September of 43. So late 44. Well, we'll have 2 reactors, so it should only take 6 months to build a nuke. Then lose Dutch East Indies. Equipment required, produced, transported. Monthly after full delivery, they get minus... Yeah, okay. The United States stands against fascism. As the land of the free, they consider themselves to be at war with Germany, and they can call us in whenever they want. But we'd have to accept. Call to arms. That's a no. We were supposed to drag them into the war, the bastards. American-German war. Might just do our own. Australian-Japanese war. And Japan's just fighting against us. That's just not what I was trying to look at. Japan, strike the USA. Well, you know you are already at war with them, right? He's not in faction with the United States. Gains conquer against the US. Gains for the Emperor, which grants division organization and division recovery rate for only 100 days. That's kind of pointless then, isn't it? Alright, as we dominate the skies, then we're going to go suppress our subject. And yep, give Hirohito a while to think about how he's going to invade us. So a long way out. What's our... Alright, computing machine was a 5% research reduction, I believe. Yes, research time minus 5%. Concentrated industry, actually. No, we did do the thing in Central Australia. But yeah, least of our problems. We already cover everything we need to cover up there. So it really is just a matter of sitting around waiting. And watching the Germans fight the Soviets from satellite. And leisure is Bulgaria. Alright, they're pushing into Yugoslavia. Other than that, very little to do, but sit and wait. So I really don't like playing as democracies. I mean, we could have played it different, so we could actually get involved in stuff, but... yeah. Crusader Kings 2 achievement will be a lot more fighting based. CK2, was that the communist one, I think? The fascist one was Crusader Kings 1. Which would be where in the list? Crusader Kings. Finish the A King for Our People. Yeah, that one was fascist. Alright. So we're going to be communist South Africa at some point soon. In the meantime, sitting around waiting for our guys to build nuclear bombs. Or to figure out how nuclear bombs are built so the reactors can build some nuclear bombs. Lithgow Small Arms Factory. Heavy Air Company, BHP Steel, Fairbairn, Air Doctrine Research Time. Yes, one of the most useless advisors in the thing, I think. Alright, factory conversion cost minus 10%. I think it would be a bigger thing. Well, it is partial. Alright, what's is it for total? Minus 30%. Fair enough. Alright, computing machines done. Construction speed is definitely the way to go. 43 techs for 6 months out. Yugoslavia's holding on surprisingly well. How many men do they actually have in there? What would that be? 27 divisions. UK must have been landing guys in Yugoslavia for them to hold out that long against Italy. Hungary's there too, yeah. Italy, Hungary, and Bulgaria. The Soviets have actually taken back Leningrad. They really pushed hard, even to get across the river there. And Kiev. Yeah, I don't know how far they made it, but they had taken Kiev and Leningrad. Surprising how poorly the Germans are doing, given that they have Spain on their side, and there's been no successful naval invasion. There was a little thing for a while, but they stomped that out. And we have more infantry equipment available, and a single convoy. How quickly do we make convoys? 4 per year, so yeah, okay. Well, let's go ahead and modify our lend-lease. Right, yeah, they're taking all of our convoys. The gladiators seem fine. Can't do that. The Lincoln we'll keep for ourselves. These rifles, let's just go 100%. They accept. And then we want to check out how far they've actually come down already. Alright, Master has brought it down by 36. Surprisingly quick. Although you are spending political power on it though, I guess, so that's fine. It'll probably end up about half and half. We can't really lend lease much else to them. Nice if we could see when it would be ready. Quit India movement. Indian calls for independence have intensified lately. Now things have come to a head as the radical Quit India movement has called for the United Kingdom to leave the country as soon as possible. Yet another doomed attempt at freedom. Alright, British Raj. Nice if we can see their percentage. Lessons of the Great War. Great Indian Peninsula Railway. Hey, there goes Yugoslavia. Provincial elections. Swaraj. He's gone Indian National Congress. Where would he have just gone? Quit India movement. Requires Crips. So, do you think he'll go for the two-nation theory? Possibly. Just splits them off after the war's over. Which should mean... That just has to be a subject. Oh, when they gain freedom. Yeah, not when the war's over. As we continue to suppress our subjects. Modification of Lend-Lease. Can't do it when there's 100% there. Which is annoying. Can't have our Lincolns. Speaking of which, how's this base doing? 51. The range is up to 41, 42 with the extra Lincolns in there. Reliability's slipping a little. Yeah, fair enough. 5%. What? 5 of them are in there. 5% strength, you are trying to say. So these guys, yeah, 100% strength. Interwar fighter, the gladiators. Rather reliable. Not a great deal of range. As we wait for speed 5 to trickle onwards. Invite to faction would be good if they weren't at war and were able to come out. Already in a faction, not allowed because they are, well, of course they're still the subject of the United Kingdom as well. The old Dominion of Canada probably won't break free. Who was that? The United Kingdom would join our faction if he wasn't in the Allies. He wants to contain the aggression of Japan. Yeah, Sweden's... Yeah, I mean, we'd get a pop-up if we could do it anyway. And the US want to call us in because they're incapable of actually doing a naval invasion of Japan. Although, they might have been the ones trying to do the naval invasion through Normandy. It's still, yeah, it's still Normandy, just barely. For the Pas-de-Calais. Yeah, Soviets might actually get Minsk back soon as well. And they are pushing into Turkey slowly. Alright, concentrated industry. We're doing that. We don't need anything else here. So I guess we need to pick between these two. Cap or the retention. Retention or growth. 10% growth. 20%, yeah, we'll just go for the growth. And research that. Alright, have we finished? We have finished one nuclear reactor, so we'll get the nukes eventually. Right, you can see the Americans are thinking of doing stuff. Is that the Filipinos, or is that the Americans through the Philippines? Alright, and next reactor finishes this November. So this one should finish not too long after. And we can build one, 2 more, 3 more. Actually build a lot more. We'll only need one nuke though, so yeah, those won't actually finish. Do we already have level 4 radar? We do. Okay. Well, we are slowly getting there. Another 260 days. It's not too far off, and then it should take 6 months, or less than 6 months. When do we say it's going to finish? 250 days. Maybe have 3 of them done. Third of year would be 4 months. 4 months after 250 days from now. Be just over a year. So yeah, I think it'll be November of 43. So maybe the start of 43 we will declare war on Japan. I'd rather declare war on Japan than invite the UK into ours. Wonder how it'll merge them. Would it become the Americans in our war or us in their war? I don't know if it's done by great powers or if it's done by who started first. Either way, it would be the Americans. But we are the leader of their faction, so maybe it'll be our war. I guess we'll find out in 43. But for now, I'm going to take a short break. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.